Well, hello there, Aries. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate all the likes, comments, and subscribes. I think they help my videos fly, so thank you so much. This is going to be a reading for August week 2 for Aries. Make sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising sign for a fuller picture of what's going on for you. So, I'm just going to cut the deck and then we are all set to go. Alright, Aries, in the past you had blessed. Your current situation is imagine. And in the future you have a leg up. So in the past, you had the Three of Cups, King of Swords, and Empress. Current situation is Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Fool. And in the future, you have the Queen of Wands, the Devil, and the High Priestess. Overall energy for the reading is the Judgment card. So it's time for you to make a decision about something. This is like a call from an angel saying, hey, it's time to do something, Aries. So as far as your reading, in the past, sometime before week 2, there was a celebration of the truth. Truth came out. King of Swords is here. King of Swords is about honesty, integrity. That's morals. That's all he cares about. So I feel like there was a celebration in the past based on the truth. And the Empress is here. So the Empress is the divine feminine, basically. She's the embodiment of everything love. So I feel like in the past, things were going really well. You have this blessed card over here. Things were going well. The truth came out. You could have been dealing with an air sign as well. And then the Empress, love, love, love. It was just everywhere. So your current situation is a little bit more different, Aries. So current situation, you start off week 2 with the Eight of Swords. So you feel trapped at this time during this week, trapped by your thoughts. One of the biggest things about this card is if you just wiggle a little bit, you can get yourself out of this situation, right? So just wiggle a little bit so you don't feel quite as stuck. I think that some of the stuckness has to do with the conflict that you're experiencing in week 2. Middle card here is Five of Wands. All fives are about challenge and change, but this one's conflict. When this one showed up in my life, this was like just me beating my head against a wall trying to get stuff done. And I think you're tired of that. You're tired of feeling trapped. You're tired of feeling like there's just conflict all the time, and you're ready to take a step in a new direction. The Fool. This is card 0 in the major arcana. So if card 1 is like your first step, this is like you thinking about taking a step. This is in August week 2, you're going to be ready for a new beginning. You're going to be ready to create, manifest. Imagine is about imagine, right? This card is absolutely beautiful. It's like a person, and there's a string that goes all the way up to the moon. And to me, that means that it's time to imagine what you want in your life. So this week 2, obviously, you feel trapped by something, and there's been a lot of conflict during this week. This week will have a lot of conflict, and you're going to be ready to take a step in a new direction. But while you wiggle and get yourself out of that situation and try to not focus on the conflict, it's time to imagine what you want your life to be like. What do you want to create? This card is about law of attraction and imagining what you want in your life. So obviously in this week 2, you want a new beginning. So in order to do that, in order to manifest a new beginning, you need to think about what you want. You need to feel it. The best example I can give you is like thinking about winning the Powerball, right? So it's like $200 million, and you're able to like go into that dream state of like, well, what would I do with it? Like where would I go? What would that feel like to have the perfect house on the beach, or to have, whatever you desire, right? So during this week too, it's about imagine what you want to create, imagine what you want to come in. And then in the future, you have a Queen of Wands down here. Queen of Wands is a really attractive lady. Roles can be reversed, so it could be a dude, totally. Typically, this is a fire sign that has an attitude of like, let's just do it, let's just get it done. One interesting thing though is the Devil's down here. And the Devil is a card of attachment. So these two people have chains around their necks, right? And the reason that they do is because they stay chained to each other. They can take their head out of it. The hole's big enough, but they don't. They choose to be stuck in something. So you might be dealing with like a fire sign or a Capricorn that you have an attachment to, or that has an attachment to something else. The Devil can signify like codependency, addiction, alcoholism, all that kind of stuff. But one thing that I really like for you is, you know, beyond week 2, this is the future, so week 3 or beyond, I feel like you're going to understand that this Queen of Wands carries kind of with her this toxicity. And your intuition's telling you that. And in the future, your intuition's going to be guiding you. You're going to be listening to that feeling in your gut, right? You're going to listen to your emotions. So what I've been trying to tell people is, if you have a tough decision to make, go inside and think about it. So say you want to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Here's an example. When you think about that, how do you feel? Do you feel excited to get back with your ex-boyfriend? Do you feel nervous? Do you feel scared? Do you feel depressed? Like, what would that, how do you feel? And that is your guide. If you feel nervous, then you probably shouldn't go down that route. If you feel excited, then go towards it, right? Your intuition in the future is going to be kicking this Devil's butt. So you're going to be able to see clearly. You're going to be able to really feel who's there for you and really who isn't. You also have this leg up card, meaning you have an advantage to other people in the future because of this intuition that you have that's just so freaking amazing. So it's time to make a decision. Do you want to stay stuck in this thing, or do you want to go after your new beginning? And in the future, when this person comes around, this Queen of Wands that is quite possibly toxic, are you going to listen to your gut or not? Are you going to listen to your emotions or not? So everybody gets a spirit animal card, and you're absolutely no exception. And your spirit animal is the fox spirit. Think on your feet. So if things come up this week, just think on your feet. You'll get through it 100%. So thank you so much, Aries. I really appreciate it. If you like, drop a comment below, even if it's some emojis. I'm able to get back to all my comments on YouTube, and I take great pride in that. So, yeah, definitely leave me a comment. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. Also below the video, there is a subscribe button. If you press that one, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. And until next week, I just want to leave you with lots of peace, love, and light. Thank you.